Hello you all, what is going on? Thank you so much for tuning into your informational video for your destiny number or your expression number. My name is Jocelyn. I'm also known as Renae, and again I thank you guys so much for tuning in, and also thank you so much for all your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. It is greatly appreciated on a whole nother level. All right, so before I can get into what your destiny number means personally for you, let me just go ahead and give you a backstory of what your destiny number is defined as. So as you all know, in astrology, we have a sun sign and a moon sign. In numerology, we have a life path number and a destiny number. And a destiny number. So I personally feel like your destiny number is represented what your moon sign would be. So it's like a deeper knowing of who you are as a person or what you're supposed to be actually doing in this lifetime. So your destiny number again is what your mission is what you are meant to do or how you are meant to achieve your life purpose. So you can go by your life path number, or you can go by your destiny number, whichever one resonates the most with you. It will all be the same, but you just have to get to know yourself at a soul deeper level so that you can know how to work with those energies, just like what you would do in astrology for your astrology chart. So how you add up your destiny number is by your full birth name. So it'll be your first name, middle name, and last name, and the sum of those totals. So let's say if you were born and you didn't have a middle name, you would add up your first name and your last name. It's just what your birth given name was. So you would have to reduce the latter numbers into a single digit number or a root number. So like I said, like for the letter Z is the 26th letter of the alphabet. You will add 2 plus 6 and Z will be the letter 8. Now, if you guys can just go by the chart that I have right here, or you can just Google a numerology destiny number calculator, and then you'll just type in your name and it will give you your destiny number that way. So if you added up the total of your birth name and you came up with a destiny number 2, this is the video for you. So for a destiny number 2, as we all know in astrology, our placements are ruled by different planets. So in numerology, it's just the same. So a vibration of a 2 is ruled by the moon. And the moon is all about your intuitions and all about your emotions as well. It's like that Cancerian energy. So as a destiny number 2, that is what you are meant to create for the world. You are meant to create a lot of love, a lot of harmony. You are meant to be the peacemaker of the world. So in whatever endeavor you get into, whether it's nursing, whether it's being a lawyer, whether it's being a spiritual advisor, whether it's just being a trash man, a garbage man, you are meant to create a lot of love and a lot of peace in whatever it is you do, a lot of harmony. So as a destiny number 2, your destiny also is to develop a lot of relationships around you with others and how to be that comforting person to others, but you also have to be that comfort for yourself as well. So, and this can come into many forms. Like I said, you can just exude your love in whatever it is you choose to do. But then again, you also have to make sure that the love that you give out, that you put some of that love back in yourself. So self-love for a destiny number 2 is very important, because once you have that self-love, you can have that open-heartedness about yourself and you will be able to give and share love to others. Now, as far as like a destiny number 2 goes, you aren't meant to be a doormat though, okay? So you can give out love and you can be that peace and that harmony for somebody, like that peacemaker. Like if there is any arguments going on, you are the one to break up the fight. Like you can be that person, but also don't be that doormat either. Because if you do it too much, you will exhaust all your energy and you won't leave any for yourself. And if you don't have any for yourself, you can't give out anymore. So you always have to make sure that you stay in tune with how you are feeling and express freely how you feel. And then you will be able to help out other people and be that peace for other people as well. So I also do know, as far as like a destiny number 2, you are meant to have different relationships with a lot of people. Not saying that you're meant to be a player at all, but you are meant to have that one-to-one connection or that one-to-one relationship with other people. You are meant to be, I'll say, like that shoulder to cry on. Is kind of similar to destiny number 6, but it's a little bit different. It's not that nurturing energy, it's a more loving energy. Like I said, it differs just a little bit, but like I said, as a destiny number 2, you are naturally intuitive as well. So that's why you really have to get to know yourself at a soul level, because you do know that you have intuitive gifts. So with those intuitive gifts and with that sensitivity that you have, you are able to pick up on people's energy very, very strongly. It is similar to a life path number 2, but the destiny number, like I said, it's a little bit different. It's actually what your soul mission is. So your soul mission is to actually be able to pick up these different energies so that you will be able to know how to give out the love and give out the peace and give out the harmony for this entire world. Not really just only for people, but for other things in the environment as well, like the animals, the plants, any type of wildlife, the air. You know, you are meant to nurture the earth, okay? It doesn't have to necessarily be with people, but you are meant to nurture the earth, and you are meant to have these relationships with people so that you guys can kind of like stride, if you can get what I'm saying, like kind of stride towards that love and that harmony and that bliss. Another negative side effect for a destiny number 2 is if you have a conflicting life path number. So I feel like a conflicting life path number for a destiny number 2 is definitely a life path number 1. So if you are a destiny number 2 and a life path number 1, it can be very conflicting, because as a destiny number, like I said, you are meant to give out love, but as a life path number 1, you are meant to be a leader, and you are meant to really kind of like get in tune with yourself. And then it kind of conflicts with each other, because it's like sometimes like you want to give out energy, and then sometimes you don't. You want to keep it to yourself. So you have to just balance that. You have to get to know yourself from a deeper and a soul level so that you are able to balance it. Now, I also like to think of a destiny number 2, if you have a vibration of a life path number 7, that can just be added weights to your back. Or if you have a master number of 11 or a master number of a 22, that can just be more weights on your shoulder. So let's say you're a destiny number 1, but you have a life path of a number 7. It's like a backpack that has like a lot of books, and you have to take out one book at a time to just peel off the layers so that you can get in tune with yourself. So if you do have a life path of a number 7 and a destiny number 2, you are highly, highly intuitive and very sensitive. So you have to use that sensitivity to the best of your ability so that you can start giving out more to the world. So like I said, everybody's is gonna be very, very different, because we have different names and birthdays. So everybody's is going to be very different. So just look up in your numerology chart what your life path number is and to your destiny number, and you have to get to know yourself at a soul level to really figure out how to balance those energies. And then speaking of balance, as a destiny number 2 as well, you are meant to balance your emotions. You are meant to balance your energies, because once you balance your emotions and balance your energies, not only are you able, your energy in itself, even if you don't like talk to people, even if you're just passing by somebody in the store, if you are balanced, you are able to give that balanced energy to someone else. You are able to transfer that energy to someone else. So just make sure that you really get to know yourself as a full, true being. And once you get to know yourself and truly love yourself, you are able to have that open-hearted, or that I like to call it like the open door policy, where you can give out that love towards other people. All right, so thank you guys so much. Again, that is all I have for destiny or expression number 2. If you like this video, just make sure you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Also, to see more videos like so in the near future, just make sure you hit that subscribe notification bell. Now, the next video that I will be posting up will be based on your heart desire number. So if you don't want to miss that, go ahead and hit that subscribe notification bell so that you won't miss it. All right, well, thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you all for tuning in, and I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.